hero decided to poke his nose in my business. I have a plan to get out of the Imperial prison. Apparently there's a secret escape tunnel used by the royal family. When I get out, I'm going to settle the score with that of hero. Then I'll take care of those two snitches, Ruslan and Laurent. Sweetest of all will be Itius Hane. I'll make him squeal first. Itius Hane was a guard who helped us, if you can't remember that. The quest was a long time ago. I think it was when I was, because I started the Imperial Sea. I think it was actually one of the first quests I did. And I did know that he'd come and attack me, but I admit I forgot it. I admit I forgot about it. But now it's happened, I remembered, and yeah, and I remember doing the quest now and stuff like that. So it was gonna happen. So why not now? I think these are the bandits I dealt with on the way in. Yeah, because look, I've dropped some stuff there. And, Ordens wouldn't have dropped that. Because they can't drop stuff. NPCs. You know what though, guys? I have to say, I am suddenly starting to enjoy the LP of Oblivion a little bit more. I mean, ever since I've got a mouse as well now. Ever since, I don't know. I just starting to enjoy it a bit more. I'm getting into the LP now myself. And it makes me feel better knowing that people are actually enjoying it. When I hear good comments and people saying, "Oh, I love your LP, carry on doing it, good job, upload more often," that kind of thing, it really helps me, guys. It really cheers me up. I mean, I had a rough day at school, and to come back and see a kind of message like that, it's really nice. I want to thank everyone who's joined the LP and who's watching it. I want to thank you so much for your support. It's so important to me, and just hearing even the slightest comments of people, positive comments, it really cheers me up, guys. I mean, you don't understand what it's like. I mean, it's incredible knowing that people love it. And from that, I've kind of started to put more effort into the LP. I've kind of started to enjoy it more myself. Actually, I've started to settle down. The first part of my LP was a little bit rough. I know that. If you didn't watch the first few parts, I would, watch it if you want. But the first parts are a bit rough. If this is your first part or you haven't seen all of it, the first 10 parts, I would say, are probably the rough parts, the parts when I'm not as good, because first LPs are quite nerve-wracking and quite hard. Because, I mean, even the big LPers like Variax, Alorana, Elder James, people like them, Moogle FTW, their LPs weren't as good themselves. They were probably exactly the same as me. People who didn't have much at all, they just decided to play a game that they enjoyed. They didn't have any viewers. And they were quite nerve-wracking. It was quite nerve-wracking experience for them, and decided to do it for maybe something a bit of fun. And they felt the same, and they got their good views, and they got people starting to enjoy them. And they themselves then started to upload more. I mean, I suppose if you want to check out them channels because they're good LPers, you can. They're all. I mean, I doubt any of them are watching it, but if they are, I really do appreciate it. I doubt they are. So. Hopefully I'll get to their level one day. So yeah. Right, so the Imperial City is literally just over there, but I'm not gonna go there. I think it's time for me to have my tea now. Yeah, I'll have my tea. When I get to Bruma, I'll also buy some food. Buy some lovely food. Okay, crab meat again. I love crab meat. He loves crab meat. Two potatoes and a radish. I should have installed a water mod, because the problem is with the Elder Scrolls, they didn't even fix it on Skyrim. Hopefully they'll fix it on the next Elder Scrolls game. The only drink there is alcohol, and I personally find that a little bit weird. I mean, what's wrong with water? Why couldn't they have water? I feel like that would have really brought the game up a lot if they had water. But still, I don't care. I'm just kind of pretending he's drinking water, I suppose. Maybe against it, I get out of the ordinary, he just take a glass. And I think these are obviously people I've dealt with. because that guy looks like he's been looted. So I've obviously dealt with them when I came, probably when I came down. Yeah, I think I came this way. Yeah, so I probably dealt with him. Because it's only been a few days, so the bodies wouldn't have gone yet. So there's just the signs. Oh. So we're on the road back to Bruma, and again, a few days in Bruma. I do like Bruma as well, guys. Bruma's a great city. It's a very Skyrim based city. So if you haven't played that game, Bruma is the most similar city to Skyrim in my opinion. The entire of northern Cyrodiil is practically a little bit of Skyrim in my opinion. It's got a bit of Skyrim in it. Although it's actually not exactly fully like Skyrim. If you haven't played Skyrim, don't expect it to be all snowy like I did, because it isn't. It is a lot. There's a lot of snow in the area, but it's not all snow. It's not like Bruma. Bruma's full of snow. Just dealt with that wolf. Oh god, I'm wrapped up. Ah. So then, yeah. Oh, we got an inn here. I'm thinking it might be a good idea to rest in this inn. Yeah, I think. Is this the Roxy Inn? Or have I already been to the Roxy Inn? No, I haven't. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah, this is the Roxy Inn. I wouldn't know this as a character, but as a player, I know it. And I know that there's a quest in there, and I know that I probably will end up doing it. But again, that's completely by accident. I saw the inn, and I thought, yeah, I forgot it was there, actually. Guys, it's been a while since I played Oblivion, fully. So, I do forget about things.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Okay. Who is Raylan the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn.
Necromancer's bad.
I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned.
Bad news.
Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide.
Interesting.
Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
I am going to take it. I need the money for the house in Shadenhall, so yep, I'll accept that challenge, and I will do it after this night. I know that. People might think, oh yeah, but you know, undead and stuff, it gets worse every day. Why didn't you go now before you get overrun? But it's night time, and what comes out at night time? Undead. And you want to be in the daylight really when fighting undead. So yeah, I will fight in the morning.
There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're
10
interested.
gold, yeah, that's fine. Yep.
It's upstairs, second door on the left. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. Well, it's obviously a bad room.
Raylan will...
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I'm not going to sleep yet.
Finally,
I want to ask about
how...
the bed, because she's probably going to go, no refunds, no refunds.
You've already got a room. Nothing more I can get for you.
She didn't say that. Rumours?
Still no news out of Elswell since everybody vanished. Strange business.
Well, that's kicked off another quest, it seems. What's going on in Elswell?
A small settlement to the northwest of here, on the other side of the Silver Road to Bruma. We've had travelers through recently that say it's turned into a ghost town. Everyone vanished without a trace.
Okay, that was probably by accident as well, but it's good. I like it. I like the accidental two quests that popped up. So we're gonna have a look. Shut up. We're gonna have a look. Elswell is down there. And I know what you're gonna say, but you're not heading there. You're heading to Bruma. But it's a ghost town, and that means trouble. Most likely enemies and other stuff. So what we're gonna do is we are going to travel in the morning after we've done the Raylan the Gravefinder and stuff like that. We're gonna go continue the road. We're gonna go to Oldswell and then head back up the road to Pruma. Which, in all fairness, it's not that fast travel. It's only a little extra, 2 minutes maybe. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But of course, you shut up.
In the land of the
Oh,
Altman.
now
It seems Somerset Island
Okay.
has become a much more dangerous.
shut up.
How are you?
Yeah.
Bye.
Hang on.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep, I think.
Greetings
Have
to
you
you.
heard any word?
However, you lot will have to wait until tomorrow for the next part of the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion to see what we have to
Have you
do
heard any word about
Railing the
the
Gravefinder, and also probably the
Nothing I'd
journey
like to
to
talk
Elsewhere.
about.
I have heard
See you then,
Argonia
guys.
is a strange and treacherous place.